Welcome to Ephesus. Ephesus was an ancient Greek city on the west coast of Turkey in the region known as Ionia during the Classical Greek period. It was one of the 12 cities of the Ionian League. The city was famed for the Temple of Artemis, completed around 550 BC, which was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Emperor Constantine I rebuilt much of the city and erected new public baths. The town was again partially destroyed by an earthquake in 614. The city's importance as a commercial center declined as the harbor was slowly silted up by the Cayster River. Ephesus was conquered by the Ionians in the 11th century BC. Androclus, the son of Cadros from Athens, who was building a new town on the coast about 1.5 kilometers from the temple, made his people settle there. This coastal town was a typical Ionian city, finely adorned with temples in honor of the Greek goddess and god Athena and Apollo. After the Persian Wars, a new era of democracy flourished in Ephesus, and its Athenian method of rule was practiced. During the Peloponnesian Wars, Ephesus first came under the domination of Athens and then Sparta in 404 BC. After the Battle of Granicos in 334 BC, Alexander the Great came to Ephesus and the city was won from the Persians. By 190 BC, the Romans ruled Ephesus indirectly for a long time through Pergamum. At first, the people of Ephesus could not enjoy a peaceful life because of the wars around them, but they lived well later in the Augustan period, 63 BC to 14 AD. Soon, Ephesus became the capital and also the most important commercial center for the Roman province of Asia. Almost all religious, cultural, and civic buildings, the remains of which you are on the picture postcards you see today, belong to this period. Later, Ephesus became the capital of Roman bishoprics of Asia Minor in the 4th century. The Third Council, one of the most important events in the history of Christianity, was held in the Church of St. Mary, with 200 bishops who were brought here at the command of the Emperor Theodosius. The controversy about whether or not the Virgin Mary was the mother of Christ or of God was discussed at this meeting in the 5th century AD. The ruins of Ephesus are truly magnificent. Though hundreds of years have passed, and in spite of the ravages of time, they have survived to the present day, and even more than that, they still preserve their grace and elegance. After its decline, Ephesus was abandoned and forgotten for a long time. About a century ago, the excavation of this ancient city began. Restoration has been undertaken continuously over the past 10 years, so that some of this historical treasure, which had previously been buried for centuries, can now be seen and admired by millions. And that's all the time we have left, folks. See you next time from Utopia Digital Studios.